Hi, I'm at the Entrepreneur Circle Implementer event where I am an expert. I've got a badge to prove it. I'm sitting on the numbers table where 300 business owners can come and grab a bit of my time to ask some advice. And one of the questions I asked yesterday was about collecting debt. It's a guy with a service business, but some of his clients have racked up quite a lot of debt with him, about 60 or 70 grand. So he asked me, how do I get that in? Now, he said he feels uncomfortable speaking to them because he has a relationship, because his business does provide a service. But I said, actually, step one would be to use that relationship to ask, and throw a bit of humour in. I mean, I've done this in the past, along the lines of, I'm an accountant, do as I say, not as I do. But I realise I've let you get a bit behind on your payments. Could you help me out and catch up? So step one, because we did look down, it was a finite number. By that, it was about 10 or 15 major debtors, was do it personally. Secondly then, is actually use the chasers available in the software. He's in QuickBooks, Xero, both have kind of chasing emails they can send. Similarly, you can use an app like Chaser, which is an add-on which does it really well. And then if uncomfortable continuing to chase, get someone else to do it for you. Having a team, get one of the team to do it. They don't need to be an accountant or a bookkeeper, just actually being given the amount and a little script of what to say will do. If you don't have a team, what I did when we were small, I invented a person, so emails came from Billing. Normally it was Belinda Billing, and she'd have a little conversation, so it took it away from me and my relationship. And then we looked at how to prevent this happening going forwards. Step one would be, I'd recommend, because most of the clients on a retainer, would be to set up a direct debit, something like Go Cardless, because that actually takes away quite a lot of it. And then offer more payment options. So if you can, add into Xero QuickBooks your option to pay by credit card using like a link like Stripe. What we also do for people behind, we do offer the chance to pay by a Waka Pay, which can spread the payments. We don't offer this for our monthly fees, but if someone's behind, giving people more options, like I say, using Stripe or the credit card. Stripe actually adds in Klarna as well, so people can pay the accountancy fees in 3 interest-free instalments. So adding those options helps, and just being more systemized, methodical about the chasing. Like I say, use the chasing functions in the software, that really helps. But then as well as that is actually ensuring that on a regular basis that you hand over the list of the debtors with the statements to one of your team, and that team member drops them an email, then gives them a ring. And rather than say when you're going to pay, use words along the lines of, would you like to pay by bank transfer? Would you like to pay by credit card? I can send you the link now. So it's not an option of when they'll pay, it's an option of how they'll pay, and then follow up the next day if they don't. So anyway, there's some hints on how to get those debtors in. Hope they're useful. I'm going back in to field some more questions.